Steve from Blue's Clues Instagram reveals the truth about his secretive personal life. What does Steve Burns from the beloved children's show Blue's Clues reveal about his life on his Instagram account? Nickelodeon fans still adore the TV show Blue's Clues, which featured host Steve Burns solving puzzles alongside his adorable dog. It was upsetting for fans to learn that Burns had depression while filming and that he has struggled with his mental health. Burns has an $11 million net worth as a result of hosting the popular series from 1996 to 2002. After having such a public career, he has definitely been pretty quiet since the early 2000s. However, he has returned to his beloved character a few times. Burns stars in an episode of the reboot, Blue's Clues and You, called The Case of the Missing Thinking Chair. Since people began wondering if Steve Burns had died because of his silence, he named his Instagram account @SteveBurnsalive. The star has 331,000 Instagram followers and lets fans see some of his life. What can fans learn from Steve Burns from Blue's Clues Instagram account? Steve Burns appreciates and feels grateful for his Blue's Clues success. Steve Burns quit Blue's Clues in 2002, and since then, fans have been curious about his career. He has remained part of the Blue's Clues universe, however. In 2022, he starred in the movie Blue's Big City Adventure. It was fun for fans to see him again. And Burns has also had some other acting jobs. He starred in the 2004 movie Marie and Bruce, the 2006 short film Red Lightning, and the 2008 film Christmas on Mars. In November 2022, Steve Burns posted a photo of himself standing in front of a poster for Blue's Big City Adventure. He wrote in the caption, "A lifetime ago, I was a struggling actor living on a shelf I had built in the hallway of a tiny apartment across the street from the bus station. I was auditioning and making a weird experimental children's television show. That show was Blue's Clues, and that shelf was less than 2 blocks away from this insane movie ad." Talk about a big city adventure. It's clear that Steve Burns feels really grateful for everything he has achieved and for the fans who have supported him. Popular former Blue's Clues host Steve Burns loves his dog. Following Steve Burns from Blue's Clues on Instagram is fun because he often posts about his dog, who is really cute. In 2016, he shared a photo of his dog enjoying a rest outside near some trees. The photo was super peaceful. That same year, he posted a video on his dog's birthday. Burns wrote in the caption, "Happy birthday, pal. I am so glad you were born." In 2020, he shared another photo and wrote, "Coolest, bravest, most gaseous guy around." Steve Burns hasn't shared his dog's name, which proves that he likes being private. But it's still adorable to see him enjoying time with his pet so much. And since Steve Burns had a dog on Blue's Clues, this feels fitting. Steve Burns from Blue's Clues enjoys time in nature and getting outside. Some of former Blue's Clues host Steve Burns' Instagram shows him traveling to various places. And in every post, he proves that he would rather spend as much time outside as possible. He really seems to love being out in nature. And given his struggles with mental health, perhaps this gives him some peace and happiness. Steve Burns shared that he lives in the Catskills in an interview with Variety in 2022. He said that he left Brooklyn and has been in the Catskills since 2016. While no one knows the town that he resides in, as he wants to keep that private, he seems to be happy. Burns said, "I'm most often alone up here, but I'm very rarely lonely. There's much more of me to share here than there was in New York City. I was deflecting all of the stimulus at all times." Blue's Clues Steve is friendly toward neighbors. Steve Burns seems to enjoy living out in nature. And while no one is sure what place he called home back in 2016, he posted a sweet image and caption to his Instagram account in February of that year. Burns shared that he had met a neighbor named Emma and that he loved seeing her clear snow from her driveway. Burns wrote in the caption, "This is Emma, my current crush. At 87 years old, she was up at 6 a.m. to clear her driveway. When I offered to help, she declined and told me to wait 10 minutes and she'd help with mine. When I insisted, she threatened to whack me with her shovel. I am so often amazed and moved by the strength and will of our oldest citizens. Go get it, Emma." That's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.